Welcome to James Hates Everything Saturday night live stream. And tonight we are talking about Unico's new competitor, Iconic Arcade wins Best of CES. And we're going to take a look at a new beat 'em up that for some reason nobody is talking about. So let's get into it. That's right, guys. First up, we're going to talk about a new competitor to Unico. And of course, you guys know Unico. They make the MVSX, they make Neocade stuff, they make these little handhelds. But what probably they're most known for, at least trying to be known for, is the Phoenix monitor series with that giant 26-inch Phoenix monitor. Of course, we know Michael B loves this giant monitor, and he just couldn't deal with Glenn's retro show not having that 26-inch monitor in his Build-A-Cade FU. And I have to say, I agreed with Michael. That 26-inch monitor is awesome in person, and I want that also in my Build-A-Cade FU. But while I was perusing X, Twitter, Twix, whatever you want to call it these days, I came across this company. And let's just take a quick look at what is coming up, and then we will dive in and say hello to everybody that's in chat. Okay, Arcoda. This is not a company or Arcuda I'm familiar with, but there it is, a 33-inch 4x3 monitor that is coming soon. Pre-sale begins in February. So that's a full 7 inches larger than Unico's monitor. That thing is giant. So before we dive more into this monitor and take a look at the specs, let's say hello to everybody in the chat. Of course, first out of the gate is Paul Mendeman, who has decided Arcade 1-Up is dead and multicades are where it's at. We have Galaga Guy that's excited to talk about the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And sorry, guys, I cannot put anything up on the screen because I am using OBS tonight for when we take a look at Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Jason is in the chat. He says he is going to jettison that Arcade 1-Up Street Fighter in order to make room for the Iconic Arcade. Of course, Jason Little Alien is in the house and hoping everybody is having a great weekend. Unfortunately, the Chiefs won, so playoff football continues to not be so great for me this weekend. And right now, Detroit Lions are struggling. So let's see if they can recover and get back to where they need to be. Stock Jock is in the house and says hello. We have Sergeant. Nice to see you, sir. Glad to see you here. Israel Gaming, what's up? Says hello to everybody. We have the Cornercade, who is purging his 3/4 to get some XXL. Steve Sale, nice to see you tonight. And he, of course, is showing the sympathy for Detroit love. They're really, it's a big shootout, exciting football game tonight. So hopefully, some people aren't such big fans of football, maybe want to come hang out. If not, hopefully they'll catch this on the replay. We got Meatball Saucy saying hello to everyone. And some reason the chat just jumped like crazy on me. We've got Adam Cow. Nice to see you, sir. Empire Arcade. My cock hurts. Goofy Foot. Sexy MG is in the house. And he says 7 inches isn't that much. Well, that is interesting. And B Kirby, nice to see you. And Ritual Dello, thanks for dropping by. So as I mentioned, our Kudo has their new 33-inch arcade monitor. So this is a flat panel LCD. As you see here, it is an IPS screen. Of course, operates at those 15 kilohertz, 24 kilohertz, 31 kilohertz, up to 1080p, 1600 by 200. So lots of real estate there, and it's it looks like it's going to support RGB, VGA, HDMI. What else can we say about this thing? There's those video inputs and that UXGA resolution. Does include custom firmware. And I don't know if you guys, let me see if I can blow this up a bit. There we go. That's maybe a little more. There you go. That way you guys can look at it and pause it if you want to take a look. It does have audio output, so you go in HDMI, you can go right back out to your stereo system. It's an extendable monitor adjustment board, so you can mount inside the monitor frame or use the extension to mount at the front of your arcade machine. It's got the full viewing angle, which is ideal for arcade games, so you're not going to have issues standing on either side. And of course, the frame supports VESA standards, so not much more to talk about there. So very cool. That is coming soon. I know it's probably going to end up in a lot of arcades. I don't know how many arcades came with a 33-inch 4x3. I know there's 26, a lot of 19s, some 24s, but 33 seems ginormous. So should be interesting to see what people do with this monitor. Of course, Arcade at the same time is also announcing a whole line of other monitors. So they have a 20.1-inch 4x3 that is already out, but they are also going to be releasing a new 21 or 20.1-inch, as well as a 26-inch. And it looks like they have some 16:9 monitors as well, but these 4x3s do seem new. So going head to head with the Phoenix monitor with the 26, and then of course the 20.1, we're going to have to start asking Iconic Arcade, Arcade 1UP, all these other guys with their 19-inch monitors, hey, you could go 20-inch, but look at this price. $580. What is that going to mean for these larger screens? That has yet to be seen. These seem to be far more expensive than what Unico is doing. So very, very interesting. MG wants to know who Rita is. Well, maybe we'll talk about Rita in just a little bit. Let's see. Jason says 2 years from now, we're all going to be saying 33-inch monitor or no buy. Indeed. Slow news week. MG says, yeah, it's not the biggest. Obviously, we've covered already this week the firmware from At Games, which was interesting. Of course, the Switch 2 announcement that's been beaten to death at this point, especially with all the leaks. There was nothing really exciting other than a giant multiplayer version of Mario Kart 9. But I think this is interesting. And guys, you got to keep it between us, because if Michael B finds out about this 33-inch monitor, he's going to be harassing Glenn to increase that size. So between us, don't let him know about it. Next up is the Yanko design announcement. Of course, this dropped, I believe, this morning. This was published, though it is dated yesterday. So maybe it went online yesterday, but it just kind of made the wire this morning. And that is Yanko Design names the Iconic Arcade their best of CES 2025. Of course, you can see it there. Yanko Design is basically a design magazine that covers the design of various products and things like that. So I'm not sure how prestigious this award is, but it has to feel good for all the folks, John D, Adam, Bobby Vu, everybody grinding out there for Iconic Arcade and Media 1UP, DMAC, to get this publicity out there, to get these cabs out there, that they were recognized for the design of these cabs as some of the best design tech products out at CES. So very cool. Not a lot to dive into there. This is the same story we've been covering for the last 2 weeks about Iconic Arcade. They went to CES, of course, saw this, so I'm not going to hammer on that. There was not any real new revelations in this article. I think maybe a 2.4 gigahertz quad core ARM processor. I think that's the only one I've seen cover the actual processor that is in this game. But for the most part, they cover the rest of the story. I think the big news here for Iconic Arcade is that award. So hat tip to them. Congratulations, guys. I hope you are enjoying it, because we are very excited to see this get released here in June. In other news, you guys know I've talked a little bit about the X-Arcade Arcade to TV XR control panel on this channel. It is built like a tank. This thing is rock solid. Works not only with your retro games, your computer, your consoles, your Pi, all that stuff for playing all those classic arcade games and other fighting games, but it works in VR, and that is very cool. I got a tutorial on the channel to show you how to set that up, take you through an early release of the Arcade Ranger software. But the big news for X Arcade this week is that they have released a deck only version of this product. So as you guys know, it not only comes with this rock solid control panel, but it's got this really heavy pedestal base that's adjustable, allows the thing to move up and down. You can roll it around, but it is heavy duty steel. The thing weighs quite a bit. It is not going to move on you. It is rock solid, but that increases the price a bit. So if you're interested in this and want to save, an extra $100 off the price, you can get just the control deck for $299. And I'm going to shill it a little bit. If you guys are interested in this, there is an affiliate link below in the description. It'll save an extra 10% on top of that, so you could get this for what, $269, so $270. A little secret here, as you take a look, the full combo is on sale right now for $399. So if you actually do want it with the pedestal, you have a deal. But for those math magicians like myself, if you look at the controller only, it's $299. And if you look at the pedestal only, it's $99. And if you add those together, it's $398. So you can actually save $1. So buy them separately, save $1. But anyway, the news there is that you can now pick up the controller only if you are interested in this. It's a great controller, has lots of versatility. As I said, it works on a ton of consoles, basically everything from Dreamcast up to Switch, PC, your Pi, all that stuff. They released a firmware this week that allows you to flash it into one solid single controller so that you can use it to play pinball with in I think it's a specific, like, in, I don't remember off the top of my head. I think it's specifically Pinball FX or something like that was what it was designed for. And then you can flash it back to, once again, go back to the normal controller that you can use for anything. So they continue to add functionality, even though this has been out now for a couple months at this point, I think. So that is what little news we have to cover tonight. Lots of things going on in the arcade space. We had all these announcements. Now we're in this lull. Now we're waiting for some of these things to show up on Kickstarter or pre-order, like Glenn's FU. See that final production unit as he gets closer and closer to release. We're waiting to hear if Arcade 1-Up is actually going to do anything, or are they just going to release Pac-Man 45th Anniversary Edition, followed by an even slimmer Katie NBA Jam. We don't know, but it sure seems like all they care about is that vastly overpriced Infinity game table right now. And so maybe they are going to change over to Board Game 1-Up. Who knows? But for right now, we're going to take a look at one of the coolest looking beat 'em ups I think, to come out in a while, and that's saying a lot considering in the last year we got some amazing beat ups like Karate Kid, GI Joe, uh, other additions to the Turtle lineup, the special or 1 year anniversary edition of Shredder's Revenge, in addition to those. Um, I'm drawing a blank on their name, but the guys that make Fast and Furious, I don't know why I can't think of the company name, dropped a couple. We had the release of the Capcom Marvel versus Capcom Fighting Collection and got the Punisher beat 'em up on consoles and multiplayer. But for now, we're gonna jump in to the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Rita's Rewind. And I gotta say, for me, I'm not a huge Power Rangers fan. I think it was just not my style growing up. It was repurposed Japanese show that they then cut in American actors all through it, changed the story up a bit. But it is interesting, and I know tons of people enjoy this IP. And like I said, the beat 'em up looks absolutely amazing. So we're gonna switch over to that. Of course, that it says Atari right on it. And we have Ezekiel with a $4.99 super chat. He said, did somebody say Power Rangers? Of course, we know Ezekiel is a huge Power Rangers fan and has been working on a Power Rangers beat 'em up of his own. Let's take a look at this fantastic intro. I'm gonna get a strike because it's playing the actual theme song. Oh well, or not a strike, but whatever, copyright claim. But very cool. I love the mix of the art that is gonna more modern style cartoony art mixed in with the 8-bit, 16-bit style game as it comes out. So this is, Sergeant, this is an officially released licensed game. As you saw, it's out from Atari. Why are you not reading my controller? Let's see. Yep. What the heck? There we go. Now it's moving. Whatever. Alrighty. MG says, I don't recall them being mighty ripped Power Rangers. Gee, let's just jump in. First time ever playing this, so I've seen lots of coverage of it. Let's go with the Badass Black Ranger.
Good luck, Rangers.
So this, Jason, this game came out.
Hey, I warned you.
Just about a month ago, and it kind of flew under the Ranger. I was looking at it right before launch, saw some things on it. I know Gamer Fridge and Galaga Guy 88 talked about it on one of their shows, but for the most part, they what are we doing here? I guess I need some training. Whoa, I wasn't looking.
I need some help over here.
James hates dodging, apparently. What the hell?
How do they get so strong?
I gotta wait way longer. There we go. Ooh. Why don't they get cut in half when I hit them with that axe? Yeah, so currently this game is 20% off on Steam.
Mastodon!
Alrighty, let's get this party started. So Ichabod, this is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Rita's Rewind. It's over, Rita. It's too late for you to escape. Nonsense. I've all the time in the world. Once I use this time portal to travel back to 1993, I will join forces with my younger, slightly less beautiful self to destroy you all. I don't like the sound of that. Yeah, there's no way we're letting that happen. Putties, deal with them while I conjure my chrono magic. Yeah, so I don't know what is happening with my OBS, but I had that problem during the Christmas live stream where for some reason it was stuttering, but if you went backwards like a few seconds or like 30 seconds, it stopped. It doesn't do it. So I don't know what the deal is. It's like dropping frames or something. My time portal is complete. See you later, Power Rangers. No idea what's going on. After her, let's move. Wait, we can't follow her without risking a massive paradox. I didn't realize how bad at dancing I was. You'll have to hope the original team can defeat both Ritas. There are 2 Ritas. If there's more, are there margaritas? 30 years earlier. Alpha, I'm seeing a major disturbance in the space-time continuum. This time stream is under attack. Teleport us to 5 overbearing and over-emotional humans. No, Zordon, not that. Teenagers. All right.
Good luck, Rangers.
Lots of silly story. Uh-oh, we're not our Power Ranger selves. Zordon said, save the planet from that sorceress Rita. I say we do it. So yeah, to get no stutter, you got to rewind Rita's rewind a little bit. Are you serious, Power Morphers, Megazords? We were talking. I'm just interested in learning more about that fully sentient functional automaton. What are those things? This day is weird. They must be putty patrollers Zordon talked about. Zordon said these Power Morphers would give us power. Let's
It's
do it.
go time!
Oh,
I need some help over here!
interesting.
How did they get so strong?
So of course this does feature online play. Maybe that can of soup or whatever that was. Little Campbell's Power Ranger soup. Little,
How did they get so strong?
so I think the deal on TikTok is that first of all, both Biden and Trump said they weren't going to enforce the divestiture. So we'll see, even though the Supreme Court ruled, see if that actually happens. But I think under the order, the only thing is that the stores have to take them down. So like Amazon and Google, but I don't think TikTok itself will just shut off. People that have it will still be able to use it. Oh.
How did they get so strong?
Walked right into that one.
How did they get so strong?
So much for dodging that guy.
How did they get so strong?
Aye, something in our time stream that doesn't belong here. What could it be? Rangers, find this chronological anomaly, then report back. May the power protect you. Discovered if I rewind it to completely different channel, it goes away. Indeed it does. Can you not pick that up?
Join in the party!
Oh, just one hit is enough to blow that thing up. Ugh, I've been trapped in there for hours. Okay. Pressing A. What's the deal? Whatever, I don't know what I'm doing there. Got some Mighty Morphin Power Ranger juice or something.
How did they get so strong?
Yes, tonight's StreamNG is checking out this game in addition to 3 pretty lame stories or whatever it was. And yeah, new Beavis and Butthead would be awesome. When we went down to Chicago for the Pinball Expo, the Galloping Ghost has the only known prototype of the Beavis and Butthead beat 'em up arcade, and it was down. It was the one game I was wanting to play while I was there. Ah, there you are, right on time. Putties, prepare for the time disruptor and dispose of their pets. Did I just die? That was weird. Am I not supposed to like kill that thing? I'm so confused.
I need some help over here.
Here. Weird. I have kick-ass internet. It's my computer. OBS is like choking on this for some reason. 5 years ago, Trump was the one most vocal on getting TikTok banned, but that might have a chance to broker a deal to have one of his friends pick it up. He's ready to play savior. Yeah, I mean, both Biden and him, I think people say TikTok helped him win, right? So now suddenly he's playing nice with TikTok. It's streaming at about 0.85 speed, so that's interesting. I think it's, like I said, it's choking on, you know, whatever is going on. Yeah, close and close. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, the frame drops are like crazy high. I don't know what's going on. Might have to reinstall OBS because, like I said, it was doing this in the that 48-hour live stream. It was doing it. Very annoying. I think there's more juice to squeeze through the 33-inch monitor.
Good luck, Rangers.
Indeed. Those are some big birds. They're feathered, but I don't think they're friends. We'll stop them, cause trouble. What was it to
How
do
did they
the...
get so strong?
I thought there was a jump up in here. Oh yeah, there was.
It's go time.
Can I not fall off the side, please? I hope I can buy something with all these coins. Well, it looked like a flying turd there for a minute. We should do walkabout after the show tonight. Absolutely. I did get my PSVR 2 all
How did they get so strong?
set up last night. Played a little bit of Gran Turismo 7 with that Logitech G29 wheel. It's pretty damn amazing.
I need some help over here.
Surely there's a
Sorry,
boss
buddy.
somewhere in this thing. I will say it is pretty fun. I like all the different moves and controls you can do. It definitely feels
I need some help over here.
more substantial than some of the other beat 'em ups.
How did they get so strong?
Oh,
Join in the party.
we got all the best other berries. I'm embarrassed for James' internet connection. Shame on you, random
How did they
ISP. So
get
I have
so
Google
strong?
Fiber 5 gigabits symmetrical. It is definitely OBS, not my internet. There is something wonky. It's saying it's dropping a crap ton of frames on OBS. At least it's not video. Half the guys on here are sitting on the toilet when they play. That's where MG sits when he plays walkabout golf.
I need some help over here.
Oh,
Woo! Join in the party.
I really like falling off the rails. All right, we got an enemy, Fang Face. Very,
Face your destruction!
oh,
How did they get so strong?
okay.
Oh! How did they get so strong?
Dodge.
Keep up the pressure.
What? The dodge doesn't even get me out of the way.
I need some help over here.
I died.
Go time. How did they get so strong? Oh,
Anybody paying attention to the Lions game? I'm curious what the score is.
keep up the pressure.
Jump.
I need some help over here. I need some help over here. I need some help over here.
Look at that. Knocked him out. And he stood back up. So not a very good knockout. Yep, Julio, a good beat 'em up is always fun. I got 0 goals, no deaths, S rank, and 0 secrets. So there are secrets. Rank B for beat 'em up. Ugh, I always have to do everything myself. Magic wand, make a Goldar something or other. Goldar battle. Does this mean I become a... Yep, I'm gonna like form a mega thingy. So this is kind of cool. This is like the use your weapons are no match for me. It shows some real dinosaur power. So this reminds me of like, I guess like Space Harrier or G.I. Joe. What I'm doing here. Besides dying.
Another one down.
Oh, you can jump?
Get hot Cheeto.
You say get hot Cheetos?
Let's go again.
Man, 0 lives left.
Sorry, buddy.
Don't have any other weapons or anything. They're just stealing all these crystal things. I don't remember a mining operation in Angel Grove. 4531. Wow, it's an ass whooping.